Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match to get the juices flowing. Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? David Villa!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Zamora. Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. He's got away. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in space and looking for options. Takes a shot! That has been knocked clear. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And this is Alexis Sanchez. Big chance! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, super ball! Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This looks promising. Rodri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zamora. Eklenkamp. Zamora. Out of play for a throw. Goulet short changes him with that pass. Can he get it through? Zamora is wide and looking to get onto this. David Villa. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's had it taken off him. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Corner it is.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. There's the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Rodri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Eklenkamp, passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, no joy this time. David Villa looking here to chip it through. Now he's up and running. He's in a great position here. Out to the right. Alexis Sanchez. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more,
No less. Now it's Luca.
is Sanchez. Decent chance!
They've done it!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Goulin does really well to win the ball there. He's picked his way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the manager could make a change for the first
Time in the game here. Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to
Reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
Barcelona.
Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
No, that was never going to make it. Ejiboue.
Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And it's in! Into the lead once more. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Aims beyond the defence. Look at the space here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe.
Now it's Villa. David Villa is steaming forward. He is through here.
Oh, that's neat.
And that is that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be. What the passionate crowd demands. Fleury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I'm hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. David Villa, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible,
adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
And he's heaved it away. Looking to play him in. Rodri simply refused to be outdone there. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. Cleared away.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for...
And he shoots! And he's done it! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pedri.
And Gula.
And it's Pedri. Van Dijk. Pedri.
Well, that pass surprised everyone
In a good way.
if they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Couldn't squeeze it through.
5 minutes till the break.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's superb.
He's had a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Dijk. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the shots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Meister actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Over to the left. Well, that looks a decent ball. Fired deep towards the back post. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Searching pass is played there. Barcelona still this single goal behind. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding us.
He's having a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Pedri can get it clear. Out towards the flank. Played in deep. Raya deals with that nice and simple. Saka. Now Mbappe. Played into space. Now it's Villa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Showing great feet there. Tries to play it through. It's a sharp little ball here. Played in. Cannavaro moves long. Surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. On time, excellent interception. Pisa can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. And a chance! They've scored! And this is getting better and... Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Number 6. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, super find. Now this could be a chance. Great vision. Oh, shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3! And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. to a picturesque evening here. Tonight, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd deserves. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's in plenty of space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Porro. Stood up well to him there. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Cross needs to be good. And that has been cleared. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Brennan Johnson. Gray threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away, plays it through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Tottenham upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
The most accurate pass. Van der Ven. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Johnson is onto this. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Johnson! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pedro Porro with the short one. Ball swung in. Barcelona have the chance the way. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
And it's Scholes. Rodri. And he plays one through. And he's certainly onside here. Gets into some space. Looking for the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Wrong pass.
spread. Brennan Johnson aims beyond the defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Gabriel with the clearance. Tries to play it through. Out to the right. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers. And Solanke!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Solanke clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And it's Poro. Oh, good looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Good ball, good David Villa! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Villa deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
The changes then in quick succession.
22. Johnson. Coming on the field. Number 9.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Number 20.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, split-second reaction.
Son Heung-min is offering a right smile there.
Number 23. Pedro Porro. Coming on the field is number 24.
Gabriel attempts a clearance. Bentancur. Bentancur! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Bentancur really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He can get that clear. And it's Son Heung-min. Now this could be a chance. Tottenham can try it again now. Tries to get it clear. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 5 minutes.
They're
added
avoiding the
time.
blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Is there any and the finish! Tottenham take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And here's Son Heung-min. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Like a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the
Like and subscribe, guys.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Just joining us, we are already underway. Rodri. Cracking ball. And he shoots!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure. He managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Absolutely amazing goal.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Aswanisi, Zamora, passing is crisp and sharp, tries to pass it through. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, good spread. That's a shade optimistic. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Played into space. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that was nowhere near his best.
Zimbabwe really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And the ball's come loose here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Goulart moves short. And there's the shot! And that's off target.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the through ball gets into some space. There's a probing ball. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Villa. It could be in here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, such a clever touch. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's positional goals, utilisation of space.
Guys, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona are in at half-time. time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. They've played it short.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Villa, who played through for the wide man. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Zamora. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he get it through? This looks promising. Oh, he's played it in low. And that has been clocked away.
Substitution in progress.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Mbappe. And it's Pedri. He can run onto the... Oh, what a mistake!
Your impression so far, Jim? Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. It's played through for him. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That pass isn't the best.
And that is wildly off target. It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Looking for options for movement. He can get that clear. Tries to play it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gabriel gets it clear. Zamora. Closing in chance! And he hits the net! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! No space, no problem. You just cannot...
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a really... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's forced to go back. Kral. Schick. Great vision. He can get that clear. Van Dijk. It's Pedri. Now he's got space here. Always onto this. Ball's gone astray. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Kral.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Cannavaro. Pedri. And it's Belletti. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Chance here to counter. It's a foul. It's made its way to him. Played in deep. Rodri has a look and plays it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Schick. Defender is not giving up on this. Good play on the left-hand side here.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri. And he's let fly. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Takes a shot. Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's heaved it away. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty of energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Goulet. Souček. Played with finesse. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Souček spots it and intercepts. Now it's Schick. Looking for a runner. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Decent chance! Dealt with by the defence. That's been won straight back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. He's picked his way through. Cross in. And he can clear it away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's hoisted clear.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona may have approached this game as a probable win.
Beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Just joining us, we are already underway. And he's picked it up out wide. And that should get the job done. Now it's Villa. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's an excellent interception. Mbappe, he's got away. Just want to stand firm and defend it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he cuts out the supply. Aims beyond the defence. And he was quick to react. Cannavaro cuts it out. Oh, that's well spotted.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chance for a shot! And it's a goal! And Costa Rica are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Hilaire. It's lofted through here. Nicely worked. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! He hits the net. They're level in each right.
Passes of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the back. And we are back underway. Mbappe. That looks a decent ball. He'd have done well to reach that. Well, they could break here. Knocks it into space. Played into space out wide. Saka. And it's Belletti. Pedri has found the net here, of course. His interception, his positioning was spot on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, that's been intercepted. The ball is bounced loose now. Good looking ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's in a great position here. Oh, he's been called on a chance, surely! And it's in! And they get themselves in front!
The goal scorer for Costa Rica.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Costa Rica take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Cleared away.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That looks a good ball through. He's picked it. Campbell! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were